quickly. We're gonna get started very, very soon. Just making sure that everybody is connected, have their sound on. All right. Hi, everybody. Still people getting connected in the room. I hope you guys have a good sound. Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, you can put on the chat where you're calling us from. Hi, Douglas. Hi, Joe. Hi, Thomas. Hi, Maher. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Arun. Hi, Peter. Hi, Audrey. Hi, everybody. All right. We're going to get this started. It's 8 o'clock, 8:01 for Eastern time. I know there's a lot of people calling us from Alberta. We have people from BC, people from Montreal. Hello from Edmonton. Hello. Hi, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. My name is Virginie Paré. I'm going to be your host for the beginning of the night tonight. I'm originally from Montreal, so I'm French Canadian. If you hear a little accent, please forgive me. And as well, I usually host the meetings in French. So if I speak slowly, I want to make sure I give you all the right words. It's a pleasure for me to be here tonight with you. Listen, I want to start with this. First of all, I want to say, you know what? Somebody 5 years ago said to me, Virginie, you're either going to fill up your bank account or you're going to fill up a bag of excuse, but you can't do both at the same time. So I want to congratulate you guys to be here tonight because obviously you took time to be here with us, and that says a lot about you, that you're not filling your bag full of excuse and you're here for an opportunity. And talking about that opportunity, 6 years ago, I was in contact with a friend of a friend. Whatever he was doing, I was not really interested because my background, I was a makeup artist and a hairstylist. I did that for over 15 years. And after 15 years, I came to the realization that I was 32 years old. I was broke and I was time broke. I was working full time in the hair salon. I was doing contracts on the side. On top of it, I was working as well in restaurants. So basically, I had absolutely no time, but I was going to work and I felt like I was paying for the bills of the last month. I don't know if anybody has ever felt this way, but it was really dawning on me. And at some point, I just decided, you know what? I need to make something different. If I want a different result, I need to do something different. So I just switched my mindset and I decided to come and take some information, just like you're doing tonight. But you're lucky. It's probably a friend of yours that invited you. For me, it was basically almost a strangers from social media. We started to talk. He gave me a bunch of good advice on my own personal life. And then at some point I was like, you know what? I'm tired. I want to understand how come you have time and money and I have both. I don't have any of that. So I became very, very curious and I just listened to the information. And I can guarantee one thing about what I'm going to say. I'm going to hopefully be as clear as I can in my second language. But I can promise you that one, it's going to make sense for you. Two, you're going to realize it's very simple and it's very logic. After that, for real, the decision will be yours. We're not here to convince you, but more giving you the information. And what literally, I'm not shy to say, transformed my life. I was able, after 1 year, to pay all my bad debts. And after 2 years, I was able to leave my full-time day job. After that, I just traveled in the States and Mexico. I lived there for a bunch of years, back to Canada because there's huge timing right now and you're going to see that right away. So I'm going to share my screen immediately with you so we can get started real quick here. All righty. So I hope that maybe Lisa, can you just do me a little thumbs up if you see my screen, if we can see it perfectly. So welcome to this opportunity. Here we go. Sorry. French Canadian here, not used to those videos. I'm gonna get to it right away. So welcome to the business meeting, the opportunity meeting called ACN. ACN is for All Communication Networks. Basically, what you want to know about this company is, wow, there's a lot of videos. So sorry about that. There we go. Sorry about this. All right. So, what I was saying, you want to know about this company. ACN is for All Communication Networks. We've been in business for about 30 years and we are in 27 countries. Millions of active customers over the last 30 years. So, what it means is that we're solid. We're the first and biggest, largest direct seller of telecommunication, energy, and other essential services, and that is globally. You can see down there the head office, the big white building. It's in North Carolina. Basically, what you want to know about this company, we're member of the Selling Association. We're A plus at the Better Business Bureau. The Inc. 500 showcased us so many times in their magazine that they also gave us the Private Titans title in 2018 because we're so solid and what it is that we do. So, what it is that we do, we'll get to it right away. We're an essential residential and commercial business services wholesaler. We resell all services with companies that people know already and they use already. So I was a makeup artist. I understood nothing in those industries, but I knew one thing. 100% of the people that I know and that I don't know, we're using those services daily. We're paying for them monthly. And that was not something that they would be able to just pay off. Those were services that they would subscribe one time and they would have to pay month after month after month after month if they want to continue using those services. So think about it. Wireless, high-speed internet, energy, home phone, all those services that you're seeing right now. I don't know you guys, but I know already you're paying for this. There's an expense. Here right now, we're going to show you how you can transform this as a revenue. Guess what? You could be paid on all those services by simply referring those partners that we are with, and you would earn a percentage every time these people pay their bill, sort of like a royalty. We call it residual income. It's the action of doing something one time and being paid over and over and over for that action. I thought it was genius. Personally, I was not familiar with residual income. I knew that you could earn that type of money in music or real estate, but I'm no singer and I have absolutely no knowledge. And back then, I had absolutely no money to invest in real estate. So I was interested in getting some kind of recurring income that way. So the partners that we're with, first of all, wireless, we're with TELUS. Who doesn't know TELUS? TELUS is the biggest company. Energy, we're with Zoom Energy. Guys, there's a lot of people from Edmonton, you know already. This is a deregulated market. Now you can earn money while people flick a switch. This is crazy. High-speed internet, well, depending where you at in Canada, we have partners like Shaw, TELUS, Rogers, Cogeco, Videotron, Bell, etc. All the biggest. Uh, and again, I want to name them all because there's so many, but basically it's everything that is in a house, security and automation, the smart home systems. We have a beautiful company we're partnered with, Fluent, payment processing. So nowadays in 2023, nobody carries money, but did you know that the businesses that have those machines, they pay a fee for you to be able to use that card? So I'm no expert, but I was able to just go to the owner and be like, well, if I can guarantee a better price, are you willing to get a quote from my expert? He said yes. He was saving 20%. He was absolutely happy. But right now, currently in that little cafe, somebody's paying for their pizza and their meal. I'm being paid on that transaction. Isn't that crazy? Also, we're now in travel with Truly Lifestyle. It's basically an Expedia platform, but so much better and so many more perks. You can earn coins and benefits. It's absolutely fantastic travel service. We are as well in digital privacy and protection with ID Seal. So basically, every time you're on the web, you're leaving traces, and people can bad bad website can sell your information, and that's when you get weird emails, weird phone calls, weird texto. We have that protection for you. And brand new, and we're very, very excited about that. Since July, we also partnered with 812 Mortgage, which is a firm for mortgages. We're now able to be paid to help people have access to property, to help them refinance. And we know that right now, the situation, the economical situation, there's a lot of people that want to save money. Like everybody feels like they're bleeding of money, like taxes, gas, grocery. So what if you could position yourself into helping friends and people that you know save money on whatever they have to pay, no matter what, every single month? Plus on top of it, make an income out of it. Wouldn't that be beautiful to combine the two? For me, it made absolutely so much sense. Um, and in fact, there's three programs of referrals specifically for customers and or as well for people that will partner with us as getting your bill for free. So first program, it's for customers and as well representative. It's with flash services. So for the high-speed internet, you can get rid of your bill by just referring 5 people that become your client as well for internet. So think about that. I knew back then that I knew people that had internet. And now you tell me I can get my bill for free. For sure, I'll do it. I'll do whatever it takes, right? I don't know about you guys, but for me, I was like that. It's been 6 years. My bill is 12.45, the tax portion, because you can't avoid taxes, obviously, right? So since the last 6 years, I have been paying $12 every single month for my 120 high-speed internet. I've saved hundreds of dollars over the last 6 years. It's thousands of dollars. It's fantastic. It's very powerful. For people that will partner with us, there's also 2 other programs where when you refer clients for Zoom Energy, either gas and or electric, you'll receive an average of all the billing of your customers, a bonus monthly. So let's say your 12 clients for electricity pay $100 every month. Well, you receive a $100 bonus every single month to help you pay for your electric. So you can now get rid of your electric bill. You can get rid of your gas bill. You can get rid of your internet bill. You can also get rid of your protection, your digital protection, by referring 5 customers as well. This is crazy. No other company has a program like this where they can help you get rid of a bill. I've never heard something like that before. Last program I want to tell you about is Project Feeding Kids. I'm very, very proud of that program. How does it work? Every time a customer gets to pay their bill every month, they also get to feed a kid. So a portion of that bill will be given to the food banks of Canada, Feeding America in the States, and BAMX in Mexico. So it's millions of millions of clients that are feeding millions of kids every single month. So we're really, really proud about that program. So now you're going to wonder, how is this even possible? Well, it's our business model. We're not doing any sort of form of advertisement. We've never done in 30 years, and we will never, for the good reason that all those big companies that you already know, they spend millions of dollars every single day in advertisement in order to go get clients. We don't do that. What do? We pay people just like me and you to refer clients to be paid to earn money by referring. And as well, we feed kids along the way. And second of all, we also give services for free for clients that bring us clients. So It's just pure logic. It's a better way. And think about this. If you were to have a car crash with your car, and God forbid, I don't wish that on anybody, but if you had to go to the mechanic, wouldn't you go see your referral, your friend that referred you, their friend, instead of the ad at the radio? Nobody calls the ad on the radio or the TV. You would go to your friend's referral. Obviously, it's just more powerful. So, how do you get to become a business owner with us? How do you partner with us? You're going to be a business owner, which is, I'm not going to give you an accounting lesson tonight, but basically, you'll have a lots of benefit by just becoming a home based business owner. Ask your accountant about that. So, your license, your franchise is going to be $299 plus tax, and you'll have your only business fee will be $25 a month. And those are your business fees. You're in business. Now you get your online personal website, just like your Amazon store. So let's say your name is yourname.acnibo.com. That's going to be your own website. You're going to send it to your clients. And from that on, that's how you're going to get paid on those clients. You're going to get provided all the tools, the videos, the trainings, completely business tracking and report. And as well, you're going to get all the IVO customer support. I said earlier, I was a makeup artist. If a client wants an installation of smart home system, thank goodness I'm not the one going to install it because I have no clue how to do this. We have a whole customer support, technical support, technicians that work for us. They will do everything and anything that you don't know how to do in business and you don't want to know. You don't want to do it anyway. I've done two things in my career. I've showed people how to save money by going on my website, and I've showed people how to make money by inviting them on a Zoom just like tonight. And I've let somebody way more experienced than me show them the information, better at English than me. So when you get started, you get this website just like that with your picture, your information, and that's what you want to share. And your goal is, you know what? The more you share, the more money you'll make. That's as simple as that. There's four dynamic ways that added together in ways that you can earn money. First way, you're going to earn bonuses as soon as you go get clients, that you add clients in your online store. And by the way, you can be your own client. When I saw that, I saw, well, oh my God, I'm already paying for all those services. 5 services will earn you $200. And guess what? You can do it over and over again. You can do it every month. So first month, when I got started, I thought, okay, I'm already my client. I'll get my services with my own online store. I'll make a bonus and then I'll start to get paid on my own consumption. Made sense, right? And then every 3 additional services, you can earn $200 extra. There's people on this group that has been earning $800 every single month just by going and acquiring clients. And what do your clients do every single month? They pay a bill, which you're going to pay the famous residual income every single month. Your first client, you'll get 3%. And then as you grow your customer base, your income is going to grow with it because you're going to earn a bigger percentage on your clients. So for example, if you have 100 clients that pay about $100 every month, well, you're already being conditioned to earn 20%. 20% of that is what? $2,000. So you're going to say, well, Virginie, $2,000 is not a lot. Well, hold on a second. $2,000 that you earned part-time, not disturbing what you're doing right now, over the course of the next year, tell me, look at me in the eye and tell me it doesn't change your budget. If starting next year, you get $2,000 every single month deposited in your account, wouldn't that help you breathe a little bit, sleep a little bit better at night? That was my goal. My goal was just to replace the pension. My mother got retired at 57 and she was a teacher. It was good for her. But I said, if I can do better than her, I won. And it didn't take me 20 something years. So I'm very happy. Overriding customer acquisition bonus. What is that? Basically, I said to you, you can go acquire customers and you'll earn bonuses and percentage on the bills of your clients. You're going to realize around you that there's a lot of people, especially in 2023 and what's going on right now with the economy. There's a lot of people that are open to make an extra income. So those people, just invite them to a Zoom, just like you were invited tonight. We're going to show it for them. And when they get started and we help them get their first bonus, you're going to as well earn a bonus for helping a friend. That's when I got so passionate about this business. So you're telling me that if I help my girlfriend here make a $200 bonus, I make a $50 bonus? I was all up for it. $50 all the way up to 450, depending the position that you have within us. But just basically just know that the more people you help make money, the more money you'll be able to make. And as well, additionally, if it was not enough, we're also going to give you back a 4% indirect residual income on all the customers that your team is going to go and acquire. Why? Because ACN didn't pay a dime to get those customers. You did the work. You talked to your friend. These people came in. You helped them acquire clients. That's why you're paid indirectly, which makes just so much sense. It's just more brilliant. So here, there's a few positions that you want to earn here when you get started with ACN. I'm not going to explain them all. Instead of explaining them, basically, like I said, the only way to push yourself forward in the ladder is to help more people get promoted and make bonus and make money. So with no further ado, I have two people I would like to introduce to you just because I want to show you that there's no given background that you need to have or specific skills that you need in order to succeed within us. So first person I would like to introduce to you is a regional director. He achieved that position about a few months ago. He was a doctor, but I'll let him tell his story because it's such a good story. I would like you to help me introduce you the Mr. Dr. Maher Agajanian. Are you here, Maher? I'm trying to find you. Yeah, if you could just tell your story in 30 seconds, please, that would be great.
Good evening, everyone. Not few months, I am a regional director. Maybe 2 years, very soon. Virginie, thank you so much giving me this chance to talk to the people about myself. I'm immigrant from Armenia, almost 20 years in Canada, and have passed all exam. I have Canadian license as a doctor, and actually I'm working in Jewish hospital in cancer research. But someone noticed me and invited to see this business. And I saw my head of department that he's almost 80 years and still working. He's still dreaming to retire. And I said, why not to retire early and go practice medicine free in the world? And my wife changed it constantly during this time. And without experience in the business, I started this business and wasn't successful in the beginning. Today I have probably 800 more than customers point in business personally, and help others also to make customers in this business. And not because I am good, I have good education, few university, no, because I was surrounded with professional people. They teach me professionally this business, and I am teaching professionally to people. And my life changed, my bank account changed, myself. I became different in this business, and I want to thank you, ACN, to give us this opportunity to go realize our dreams. Thank you, Virginie.
Thank you so much, Maher. 800 customers. Guys, I gotta say, each time I hear that, I'm so impressed. He's surpassed beyond expectation. You have done a tremendous work. Congratulations again, Maher. The second person I would like to introduce to you, it's a beautiful lady that achieved as well the position of regional director. I see her in the charts and having so much success lately. It's like, oh my God, it's crazy. She is on fire, literally. I would like you to help me. Oh, where is she? Oh my God. I would like you to help me welcome Mademoiselle Lisa Barker. Are you here? I just put you co-host so you can unmute yourself.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Virginie. This is a great presentation. I know you were saying you were worried about your English, but I understood you perfectly. So it was great. So as she said, my name is Lisa Barker. I am actually a newly promoted regional director within the last, well, in August, I got promoted, end of August. So for me, I'll just give a little bit of my background. My background is I'm a mom to an amazing 7-year-old, and he is my world. And if you met him, you'd love him as well. But I also used to work in disability management. I did that for about 25 odd years, enjoyed what I was doing because I was helping a lot of people have a better quality of life or get back to work. And the problem with that, of course, is the fact that it took away time from my son and it took away time from things that I wanted to do. I'm also the type of person that believes in multiple streams of income. So when I saw ACN, it made a ton of sense to me because, of course, everybody I know uses these services, including myself. So I got started right away. Since I've started, I actually have my free home phone. I have my free internet. I have my gas and electricity usage paid for because I qualified for the Power Up promotion. And over and above all of that, the fact that we're feeding kids is just something that's very dear to my heart just by acquiring customers. My team, between myself and my team, we've got thousands of customer points. And myself personally, I have 350 something customer points. And so that's been good. And all of that really, I only accomplished by following an ACN system, which is a simple system. And, you know, as long as you remain trainable and coachable and you follow that system, you can have as much success as I've had or much, much more. Thanks. Back to you.
Wow. Congratulations, Lisa. Thank you so, so much for being here with us. Yeah. And you know what? Lisa said something very important. She followed a very, very simple system. And the goal of tonight is also to teach you what is that simple system. But before I get to introduce you the person that's going to be very teaching you that system, I want to tell you about the October Fast Start bonus because the company literally went crazy and they decided to help even more people when they get started to actually go get as much money as they can that is on the table. So let me explain it very simply. Um, you basically, if you have a date of start in the month of October, so let's say tonight we are the 10th of October. If you were to partner with us tonight, you will have until the 9th of November to achieve that, 30 days. And the goal is to get to the second leadership position, which is called executive team leader. Basically, what it is that you get started, get your first 5 services, get the $200 bonus, and then you want to go and help somebody achieve the same thing. That's the big picture. So you get your first services, you get $200, you introduce somebody to the business, this person gets started, you help get the 5 services as well. You're basically going to get to the position of ETL, executive team leader. And by doing so in your first 30 days, you'll earn an extra bonus of $500. So that's basically more than $700 right there, right then and there on the table, let alone all the other bonuses that I explained earlier. So that's extremely exciting. So what are your next steps? Well, first of all, you want to enroll into the business, right? We can't make that decision for you. You're the one in charge. You want to utilize the support system and the system that we're going to teach you. You want to participate into a training and you want to get started, get promoted, and already acquiring customers and make money. So how are you going to get started? I'm not going to be the one that's going to explain to you. I'm very, very excited to introduce you somebody that's gonna do all the work for the rest of the night for you, that's gonna teach you what is that system. And no better person placed to teach you that. Why? Because this man is a regional director, but he's a literally one little piece of hair to get promoted to regional vice president, which is it's the holy grail in our company, and no better person placed than him because he's always on the top, but he leads by example. So it's a pleasure to me to introduce you with the next person in charge, and it is my dear friend Richard Griffith. Are you here, Richard? Can you hear me?
Yes, I am. Thank you very much, Virginie, for providing the first half. And it was a pleasure to meet you when I was in Montreal as well, too. And looking forward to you doing some great things and what you've done in the market so far. And we're happy that you're helping out on the English side as well, too. And we can learn some French from you, so which is awesome. So good night, everyone. Like Virginie said, my name is Richard Griffith. Prior to ACN, I worked in the insurance industry. I did that for about 16 years. I was doing very well what I was doing, but I noticed I would spend more time with my coworkers and my paperwork, more spending time with my family. I have a 7-year-old son, super active, always on the go, and I was missing all of his activities and also school activities, and he was missing me being around. Lucky for ACN, had it around, and I just decided I just want to change my schedule so I could be around my son's schedule as well, so to make things a little different. So I get to be at his games, I get to be around all the school activities and spend more time with him. If you're a parent, you understand that kids grow very, very quickly and you want to spend time with them. So I have the pleasure here to go over you the quick start training, which is basically what's going to show you how to be successful in this business and actually show the things to move forward that you can start today that will bring the success for your business, how to move forward. So the first thing we have here is you're gonna get started with your $299. You're gonna have for your website. You pay a fee of $25 per month. Now with that $25 payment, what you get with that is a lot of stuff that is provided to you. You get some training, the coaching, the mentoring. You're gonna have your back office. Everything's going to take care of you. You get your personal website that's created for you as well too, which is amazing. You get to put your name and your stamp on your own personal website, and we have a virtual back office that takes care of all that for you. If you're not a part of it, please join our community. We have an IBO community where you actually see pictures, people's promotions. You see a lot of celebrating in there, and that's what we love to do. We love to celebrate each other, and also follow us on Instagram as well too. So if you have your phone, just take it out, take a quick snapshot, and just join the community. We'll love to have you on board there as well too. Now, this is the goal we want to do for your very first start. Virginie went over a great way to explain this. We want to get customer qualified with your first 5 services. And like she mentioned, these 5 services could be your own. You already pay these bills. I pay these bills. So why not get paid a paycheck for becoming my own customer support, my own business? If I was, for example, a chef, I won't be eating at other restaurants. I would eat my restaurant. So I support myself. So support your own business as well, too. Our goal is to help you maximize this compensation plan and help you put money into your pocket. So there's no limit on this. You can make as much money as you want to, but I'm simply helping your friends, helping your family, and letting people be aware that there's other options out there to help them. Now, once you get these customers, guess what? People are going to pay a bill every single month moving forward. And this is where you see that residual income component, whereas up to 20% you'll get paid in those customers. We start off at 3%, but we're going to work our way all up to the 20%. And that's the end goal, is to get a 20% on that. So the next part about here now is creating leverage. So this is where you actually start sharing the information with people. So we always said, show everyone, because you never know someone's situation. You never know if someone wants to do the business or if they want to be a customer. Let them choose that for themselves, right? Don't take that away from them. So we're gonna start building a team. And as that team starts to gather customers, they're earning their 3 to 20%, but you're also gonna earn 4% on the commission revenue of your team as well too. So that's another part of it. So we're going to do the part we're talking about building a team. Number 1, we're going to schedule your first private business Zoom. This is where you have your grand opening. You open your store. We will have invite as many people as possible. Like we said, create our contact list, and do not, I have to put this in bold, do not prejudge. I was simply talking to one of my IBOs today, and she prejudged one of her friends. She called them today, and I told her, listen, don't prejudge. She called them, and the person wants to take a look at the business. They thought they were too busy, but guess what? Busy people are looking for a way to make some more additional income for themselves. So never ever prejudge. Invite with the help of your coach or expert, and don't explain. This is called an invitation, not a presentation, right? So think of it as like a preview of a movie. The movies always show the exciting parts. You want to pique the person's interest, and then you go and watch the movie. We don't give the whole movie in the beginning unless they see the information. So that's where your coach and mentor is going to be here to help you through every single invite. And number 4, all we're going to do is sort. We never convince, we never push, we never tell someone you have to do this. We're just looking for people who want to make a difference for themselves, and we just sort at the end. And of course, we talked about the October bonus. This is something that we definitely want to help you hit as well too. So you're going to find the people that you're talking to, they're always going to see you put your best foot forward and help you to take the next step every single time so you can move up the ladder. So this is where it's really good to edify the presenter. Reason being, you have you, your guest, and the expert. How many times have you talked to your significant other? Yeah, your best friend, a good friend, a coworker, and you always give them some advice. They're like, maybe I'll think about it. Then as soon as they talk to someone else, you might even be in the room, or you might hear it after, hey, I got a good idea. How about this? You're like, I've been telling you that for the last 4 months. Why do you not listen to me? We always go through this. But whenever there's an expert around, people listen. So that's why it's great to have the presenter, because you can see the respect goes both ways. And that's how we create the business model. And that's how we help you to gather customer base and also build the business as well too. Now, this is just a script that we have here. It is not verbatim. You have to see it. We want to give you a guideline of what to go through, because each one of your friends is going to be a different way. You don't talk to your friends the exact same way of the other persons and as their brother, your sister, cousin. You have a different communication, but we want to give you a guideline of the words of what to say. So first of all, we're going to do is we're going to text our friends to ask them if they're available. You're not going to invite by just text or by you want to talk to the person. So text and say, do you have a quick minute to talk? When you pick up the phone, hey, do you look at other ways of making money? The reason why I started this is because I was looking to spend some more time with my son. Work's taking away way too much time. I need something different. I'm working with a lady, her name is Virginie. It's very successful what she's doing, or Miss Lisa Barker, very successful what they're doing. And they're going to be doing a Zoom on, say, Wednesday at 7 or Thursday at 7. Very successful. You have to hop on and listen. That's all you can do for the invite. Promote and confirm them at a private business presentation. Okay. So the reason why we want to confirm as well is that things come up. People get busy. What do doctors, what do dentists do? They call you the day before to confirm it, we make it. So get those confirmations done. Let them know you're going to receive a phone call or a text, and then get to confirm. We confirm with people all the time, and that's going to remind people to actually come on board. The next one here, if they ask questions, that's great. That means that they want to know more information. But keep it very simple. That's a great question. I have questions too. That's why I hop on a Zoom. Or talk about the person, talk about the expert. No, Miss Lisa Barker, she's the expert. She's going to spit all the information. I'm going to listen to those questions too. This is awesome. I've been in business for the last 3 years. Is about making residual income or cutting back on some bills at home, right? That's we want to keep it very simple, but let the expert doing answer all those questions for you. At the end, like we said, we're going to ask that person one thing. Are you ready to get started today? Not next week, but today. You want to ask a question. Ask a question so they can respond. If you don't ask, you would never know. If the person says yes, we get them signed up and become an independent business owner, and we promote the training. Training is very important so people can learn. If they have questions, awesome. Get them to your questions answered, then promote the training. You can see a trend here. If they say no, we thank them and ask them, can you support as a customer? Or we ask for referrals as well too. Ask for both, because they might know someone who might be looking for some of this, but they're also willing to help you out. So we have some great meetings which are coming up this week. We have in-person meeting on Wednesday in Calgary. So if you're Calgary market, the address is there at the bottom. You have our regional coordinator, Ahmed Saeed, our regional vice president partner, Mr. Muhammad Ali, who will be doing presentations. We can definitely show you the business, show you how to be successful, and answer any questions you have. Then on Thursday, we're back in Edmonton. We're going north for a 3-hour drive. We're in Edmonton on October 12th, where Dan Cancart will be doing an in-person presentation at the Boston Pizza in Mayfield Common. It will be 7 p.m. It's free for guests and IBOs. We usually tell people come a little bit early if you want to grab a bite to eat be able to talk. You can come, sit down, listen to some great information and see how this Alberta market is growing. Then on Saturday, we have the triple threat, three lovely ladies here, Miss Pamela Erler, Miss Teresa Moore, and Miss Terry Matten, who will be doing our Saturday system training and presentation as well too. So get on there at not 10 a.m., not 12 p.m., but you can get there at 10 minutes to before the hour to make sure your audio is working and your video is working so you can hear from these ladies about building a massive business and how to grow your business for yourself and how to earn a really good residual income. And then at the end, we have a great event that's coming out October 21st, 22nd, where we have all the top leaders from all over North America, plus the co-founders who will be in one location showing you how to take your business to the next level. These events are amazing. I've been to them so much time. They've transformed my business every single time I've gone to them because the things that I've learned and things I've applied to my business to make it successful. So at the end here, this is what we're asked to do. This is the next step. We can get you to get with a person that invited you on here today, get your questions answered, get your storefront and your online store started, acquire your first services and start making an income, schedule a first private business Zoom, and learn how to invite. So I just want to thank everyone for coming on today. The next thing, like I said, will be on Saturday. If you have any questions, make sure you definitely get them answered. But you have a great evening and everyone have a great night. Thank you.